Greetings and salutations, and welcome to the San Antonio Football Network, the Gunslinger Gazette edition. Thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And now, let's dive into the video. In this video, I'm going to be covering the Gunslingers versus Oilers IFL Week 1 game review. Now, this article you can find on alternativefootballnetwork.com. The game marked the season opener for both teams and showcased the fast-paced, high-energy action that IFL fans have come to expect. In the end, the Tulsa Oilers emerged victorious, defeating the San Antonio Gunslingers 28-20 in a contest that highlighted both teams' strengths and areas for improvement. So the first half was a half of missed opportunities. The game began with the Gunslingers and the Oilers kind of feeling each other out, and they traded early scoring drives. It started off with Tulsa opening the game with a touchdown run by quarterback TJ Edwards on what looked to be more of a fluke play than anything. San Antonio responded quickly with a strike from quarterback Malik Henry to Glenn Gibbons Jr. After that, both teams would stop each other on fourth down on their next possessions. The Oilers would exploit a blown pass coverage, and they would go up 14-6 with a beautiful pass by Edwards. San Antonio would respond with Gibbons' second touchdown of the game from a pass from Henry. The Oilers, not to be outdone, would score another touchdown with Edwards threading the needle in a tightly contested pass. As San Antonio tried to close out the first half and score, Henry was sacked on the next play and then threw an incomplete pass to close out the half. New kicker Jehoiakim Tyler Afoa would struggle greatly in the first half with a missed drop kick and a blocked extra point. Now, those 3 points that were left off the board would be crucial as Tulsa led 21-12 going into the second half. Now, the second half, the Gunslingers did fight back, but the Oilers held firm. The second half saw a resurgence from the Gunslingers, who came out of the locker room determined to claw their way back into the game. The Gunslingers were forced a turnover on downs on Tulsa's first possession of the first half. They would, unfortunately, be unable to capitalize as they would turn the ball over on downs the subsequent possession. The Gunslingers' revamped defense would stand tall and force a second straight turnover and downs as Tulsa went for on 4th and goal at the 1. After a huge play by running back Keyshawn Harper, the Gunslingers faced another 4th down. Henry would throw a questionable pass into the end zone that was intercepted and ran back all the way to the 9-yard line of San Antonio. After another touchdown by TJ Edwards was overturned by a successful challenge by head coach Tom Menas, the Oilers then missed a field goal, keeping the Gunslingers in the game. However, the next possession, Henry would throw another ill-advised pass that was intercepted deep in Gunslingers territory. Tulsa would cash in on San Antonio's turnover with another Edwards touchdown. The Gunslingers marched down the field and scored on a Harper rushing touchdown. The Gunslingers would successfully convert a 2-point conversion by Austin Upshaw. The clock would be the ultimate foe for San Antonio as Tulsa ran out the clock to secure the victory. So some key performances and turning points, 2 crucial interceptions by Malik Henry, coupled with kicking miscues by Afoa, would prove to be San Antonio's downfall. Their defense showed real promise, though their inability to produce consistently on offense throughout the game left them short. Analysis, what did we learn? The San Antonio Gunslingers have some work to do. Last year, the offense was explosive, and putting up 20 points is something the Gunslingers fans are not used to. Missing 2 of their top wide receivers in Kali Rashad and Naquan Murray did play a factor in a low offensive output, but give credit to the Oilers, whose defense was as stout as advertised. On the flip side, the Gunslingers' defense is drastically improved, allowing only 28 points, the lowest score they've allowed since joining the IFL. Holding a TJ Edwards-led offense to only 28 points is something San Antonio should be proud of. Their defensive effort Saturday night is a solid foundation to build upon. Despite the loss, their second half rally suggests potential that could be unlocked with better execution and fewer mistakes. As a Western Conference team, the Gunslingers will need to shore up their offense and reduce turnovers to compete with powerhouses like the Arizona Wranglers, the Vegas Nighthawks, and Panthers looming on the horizon. A sneak peek at next week. The Gunslingers will look to bounce back on March 30th when they go on the road for the first time to face their Western Conference foe, the Bay Area Panthers. As the IFL season unfolds, this game will serve as an early benchmark for San Antonio, who has playoff aspirations. For now, Tulsa will celebrate their hard-earned victory, while San Antonio heads back to the drawing board, eager to turn potential into results. And that's it. That's the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you found this video to be informative and entertaining, please let me know by hitting that like button below. And if you'd like to keep up to date on all things San Antonio Gunslingers and the IFL, please consider subscribing to this channel to do so. Well, I think it's time for this deputy to ride off into the sunset, at least until the next video. Until then, San Antonio, guns up.